Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Mondi. Mbappe.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Griezmann concedes a free kick for that. Keeper's got good distance on that. Conte. Oh, he's not going to get that. Zinchenko hits that long. Could cross it here. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Keeps everyone guessing. Oh, that's a fine challenge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Stepanenko. Zinchenko. A really good feat. Ukraine are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
And here's Ben Yedder. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking. Defending of the desperate variety. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
France head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Well, the action has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Looks to set one up. That's gone a long way up and away. Forward it goes. Ukraine keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Stepanenko. Played out to the right. And a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
Varane plays it forward. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mbappe. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
And he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Griezmann! In he goes again! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And that's been levered clear. Cleared without complication. That is Conte. Conte. And here's Griezmann! Ukraine get it back again. Lobs it in gently. That's offside. Yes, it is. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
And that's it. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. How would you summarise